Before we begin today's episode of the 5-month late Tales of Grace F, I would like to make a quick announcement. I really apologise to doing this announcement, but here it goes. Me, along with FFxStrife and Branlian from the Cilia Forums and Macro and Midnight Forums, I apologise if I pronounced any names incorrectly, will be hosting a Persona 4 Arena tournament called Reach Out to Europe next weekend. It's a European-only tournament that will see Europeans fight in a tournament format for the first time since the game has been released in our region. The whole tournament will be streamed on my Twitch channel, and it'll be 2 days. It'll be 2 groups, one covering Saturday, one covering Sunday. If you want to catch that, the Saturday stream will be starting at 6 PM GMT, and the Sunday stream will begin at 1 PM GMT. This is to cover Australians, because no Australians are allowed to enter this tournament as well. I will leave sign up links from both forums in the description, and I shall put a stream link in the description to today's episode as well to cover that. So I don't want to go on very longer I have, so without further ado, let's begin today's episode of Tales of Grace's F. Thank you. Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Grace F, 5 months late. I did originally have this episode recorded in January, but the sound screwed. I realised that today. So it's been a really long while, and I said my old name, Stevie here. If you've not noticed, I've changed my YouTube name because I finally decided to integrate to Google+. Yay! So in today's episode, if I remember what happened last time, we fell off the cliff after a boss battle with some random dude, and we ended up on the cliff. So in today's episode, we're going to be carrying on up that cliff and doing some other stuff, as well as talking about where I have been for the last million years. And I can't because there's a cutscene, of course.
Sophie, I know it's dark and kind of scary, but you don't need to worry, okay? I'll protect you. Protect me? What's that noise?
Something's there.
Hey, what's the big idea scaring us like that? Alright, buddy, time to play.
So we start with attacking some bears, so let's do this. I am really apologise if I kind of suck at this game. It has also been a good 2 to 3 months since I played this game. Well, I played about an hour last night on my personal save, non-LP save, and it sucked. I actually died on a normal battle. It's like, oh my god, it is crazy, set right here. But yeah, where have I been then? I kind of got stuck with 2 major problems. The first one was university, and the second one was I've been having a lot of personal problems, which is something I'm going to be talking about in another video later on today, because I want to show off something that I'm going to be doing later on today, so I want to show that off, so yeah. That. So these teddies is pretty much a hack and slash case. They will die eventually. It just take ages and ages and a million years.
Man,
there we
that was
go.
a rough one.
Done eventually. Took a minute, took ages, but I don't care. Yeah, I'll be explaining that in a later video because I want to announce something later on today, so expect that on my channel later on today. So yeah, it's really nice to get back to recording again, because cutscene.
See? With a team like ours, monsters don't stand a chance.
I'm on your team?
Yeah, of course you are. We need you, Richard.
You're not mad at me? But I insulted you.
Richard, it's fine. Seriously, I'd already forgotten about it.
Thank you.
Come on, we need to hurry if we're gonna reach the top.
Stick time now.
I see that Asbel isn't the only one growing accustomed to combat.
Richard, are you happy when Asbel smiles?
Well, I don't have a problem with smiling, but where did that come from?
So it makes you happy?
I haven't really thought about it.
Asbel was making a sad face earlier.
And you would rather see him happy?
I don't know. It's difficult for me to say for sure, but I think so.
Asbel and I are very similar. But I suspect the way we think about things is very different. Let's leave it at that. Right now, we should return to the meadow. Let's use these routes to get back up the cliff.
Right, so now that's it over, we can finally get on with talking again. Right, what we've got to do now is we've got to get the rest of the way up this cliff. By using that. First there's a treasure chest, so let's open treasure chest. I like treasure! We've got a glass sphere. What it's for, I have no clue.
Sophie, give me your hand. Here, I'll pull you up. All right, Richard, you're the next one up. What are you waiting for? Here, come on, take my hand.
Right.
Yes, all right, we did it. We made it back. It's amazing what friends can do when they work together. I'm really glad that both of you guys were here.
Friends?
Yeah, of course. We're all friends now, Richard.
Oh, I see.
Asbel, am I your friend too?
Yeah, of course you are.
What is a friend supposed to do?
A friend helps you out when you're in trouble. You laugh together when you're happy. Oh, come on now, tell me the honest truth. Have you forgotten what it's like to have friends?
I don't know.
I know. I've got a great idea. Let's use this tree to make a friendship pact.
Friendship pact?
It's a tradition in our town. If you carve your name in a tree and then join hands, they say your friendship will last forever. There. Your turn, Sophie.
But I don't know how to write it.
Oh, yeah. Well, then we'll do it together. Come on over here. Sophie. There. Awesome. See? There you go. Okay. Now everyone put your hand in. From now on, no matter what happens,
The three of us will always be friends.
We will always be friends.
all right. Now our friendship can never be broken.
Hey, look! Sun's coming up. Wow. I'll remember this view and this day for the rest of my life.
Master Asbel! Are you there? Master Richard! Master Richard!
Hey, Frederick! Over here! Over here!
So for that, some of the members between the pack make the title. This is Richard, Sophie and Asbel, obviously. So yeah, I knew this episode was going to be very cutscene from the start. So anyway, we're back in the meadow now, so let's talk to this guard. Your Majesty, thanks goodness you're safe, but I must urge you to return to land. So that's where I'll be going. Back to land. And there's a save point. I like save points, so let's save. Right, make sure I'm on the right save. Last thing I want to do is lose my thing save. It's not the end of the world, because I could just back up the PlayStation Plus save, but whatever.
You sure are strong.
That was an easy fight.
Strong? How so?
Asbel got a level up for that fight, so yeah. So, I want to talk also today about my plans for other videos and that across the summer. So yeah. I planned on doing a side LP like I did before, and you're gonna go, oh, but you've done this before. Da, 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 da. I've got the time because I'm free from uni. I finished uni this week, so I'm now done until the summer, so I can really work on videos. I'm planning on Kingdom Hearts, but I want your opinions and questions on this, as I need to carry on doing the gameplay. I do this all the time. Would you prefer the English version, or if you want the multiple Kingdom Hearts game, I actually have the HD collection stick.
Look. Say, is it scary having amnesia?
I don't know. I haven't experienced anything like fear.
Wow, you're really something. My heart was racing just from having to face that Bryce guy.
Was it scary?
No way! Well, a little. I guess I didn't know how hard it would be to fight someone.
Then why did you choose to fight?
Well, Richard just looked so miserable, you know? I thought I might be able to help him out.
Interesting scene. Hitting this water thing, if you remember, restores us. Right, don't need to remove any title. So yeah, carry on what I was talking about. I have Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix. I imported it from Japan, so I could play that instead of the English version. So yeah, so it's pretty much your decision. Would you rather understand the story but suffer not having the final mix extra content, or the better looking graphics, or would you prefer to the better looking graphics and the extra content? Extra content wise, Kingdom Hearts 1 HD, Kingdom Hearts 1 final mix doesn't really have much in the way of extra content, because boss wise, only one boss was added. A lot of the boss that they got added was bosses we got in the European and US versions. So like Sephiroth and the boss at Aladdin were both bosses that was not in the original Japanese version. They did this once before. They did it with Kingdom Hearts Birth. Well, not once before. They've done it again since Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. A lot of that content was content that we got through our versions, and then got added. Like for example, the original Japanese version didn't have critical mode. Our version did. So yeah. So that is pretty much the question. Do you want Final Mix or do you want normal Kingdom Hearts? I can do normal Kingdom Hearts because I have a PS2. I actually found my power cable for it the other day. And I can use the same TV leads that I'm using now for the PS3. So I can record PS2 games. Or would you even want me to do a different PS2 game? I could play Final Fantasy X or something. But I plan to do that on stream. I will explain that in the video I mentioned earlier. So yeah. And I still adore this map theme. I lost it on my computer. I need to re-download it. Anyway, we need to head back to Lant. So, I think this is Lant.
You have disobeyed me for the last time.
Lord Aston, please do not be angry with Asbel. He saved my life.
Respectfully, Your Highness, your life was in danger only because he spirited you away.
This is untrue, Lord Aston. I asked your son to show me the town. If there is blame to be assigned for our actions, it belongs to me alone.
Richard.
As you wish, Your Highness. I will forgive Asbel's role in the threat on your life.
I am grateful, Lord Aston.
But this is not over, Asbel. I told you to avoid Launt Hill, and you disobeyed me. And worse, you made Hubert and Sheria lie to shield you. The search party was delayed for hours as a direct result of your actions.
You
are confined to your room until further notice.
Fine.
I'm sorry, Asbel. I tried.
That's okay. Who knows what he would have done if you hadn't said anything. Thanks, Richard.
I fear I have more news, Prince Richard. While you were out, we received an urgent message. Your father, the king, has taken ill. You have been ordered back to the capital without delay.
My father is sick?
I'm afraid so. You should prepare to depart at once. As we cannot allow Bryce to remain unguarded, I will escort you back myself.
I understand.
Hubert,
Yes, Dad?
you will join us as well.
You're taking me to the capital?
Why does he get to go?
Because you are confined to your room. Or are you so thick-skulled that you've already forgotten?
Hubert gets all the fun.
I'm sorry, Asbel.
Don't worry, little brother. Have a good time, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll buy you a bunch of souvenirs.
He gets a vacation and I get punished. Just great.
It might take a little while, but I'll come back to Launt someday. If you're ever in the capital, you should come see me. I'll show you around the castle.
Oh, I'm definitely there.
Wait, here. It's not a reward. I'm just lending it to you. When you visit the castle, show this to the guards. They'll let me know you've arrived.
Gotcha. In that case, I'll hang on to it.
I wish I had more time here, but I have to go.
Okay, I'll see you around.
No tears, my wife. This is in Hubert's best interest.
I know, it's just...
Hey, Hubert, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a good luck charm. It'll keep you from being scared, even when I'm not around.
Hey, I don't get scared.
That's enough, Hubert. We must be off.
Okay.
Farewell, Lord Aston, young Master Hubert.
Goodbye, my son.
See you, Richard. So long, Hubert. Buy me something really cool, okay?
Forgive me, Master Asbel, but
Yeah, I know. Back to my room. If Dad thinks I'm gonna stay in here, he's crazy. No door can hold me back. I'll just tweak this wire here. And turn it like this. And... still locked. Well, crap. I really wanted to see the capital. I might have been able to find someone who knows about Sophie.
You called Asbel?
Sophie? What are you doing out there?
Asbel? What's the capital?
Well, the capital is the biggest city in the whole kingdom. There's lots of people there, so I thought one of them might recognize you. That's why I want to go. But,
I want to go too.
oh? Well, all right then. Let's sneak out of here and go together. Quick, open the door.
It won't open.
Damn. Now what?
Asbel, move away from the door.
Huh? Okay. Holy cow!
It's open.
It didn't open. You broke it down. Well, whatever. But we better go. The whole manor probably heard that.
Okay.
So I love the way that the whole manor probably heard that the door has just been completely waggered down by a fifth, maybe whatever age Sophie is, and there's not even a time limit for us to leave the house. We can just go wee, la 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 la. Nobody cares. I'll just knock down a big fat door multiple times. Greeley has to stop the fucking video again. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day here because it is 20 minutes into the video. So, in the next episode of Tales of Grace's F, we shall be heading to the capital that is the capital. Me just repeatedly nodding my head. So, yeah. This has been Let's Play Tales of Grace F. I have been your host, Stevie. It's so nice not to say a long name with a bunch of numbers. I've been your host, Stevie, and until next time, this is Stevie signing out for now. Catch you later, guys.